inspired by Jenny McCarthy's look for the evening. I loved her big body and loose curls. So to achieve that, we started with a nice bouncy blowout. And then I set her hair in an invisible roller set. And we went through and we brushed it all out, doing soft rouging to give that big fat curl that we were looking for. Mostly focusing on just that big classic old Hollywood style with big volume and loose curls. So now we're gonna move into another style from the AMAs that I saw. I loved Jordan Sparks' hair, and we're gonna kind of do a recreation of that. What I loved most about it is she had a drag rooted area, so it was a nice mixed texture of having the straight and then going into tighter curls as it goes down to the bottom. So how I achieved this is I have it pre-done most of the way except for this last section. When working with textures like these tighter curls, I like to kind of do a weave so that I can curl the hair in opposite directions so that they bounce off of each other so that they don't kind of blend together, creating one big clump. So my first section, kind of smooth out that area just to get any flyaways away, and wrap going around. I'm using a small cone-shaped rod to achieve this. That way it gets bigger to smaller end of the curl. And I prepped the hair with the Lanza Healing Oil Finishing Spray. It has a nice firm hold, but it's very workable through the hair. I'm gonna go in the opposite direction that I curled the previous curl. Just to wrap it around, get down to those little ends. And I like to kind of, when I get towards the bottom, overlay the ends of the hair onto the other sections, just so that I'm not burning my finger when I take it off. Then I'm gonna go in with the healing strength into the dry hair. And what I do is work it into my hands, and I start by just kind of scrunching it through her ends. And then just loosely going through and breaking up those curls. Using the oil to kind of prevent anything from giving that flyaway frizzy look. Because even though that these are tight curls, it's very controlled. It kind of gives that a different silhouette for her. And that is my take on Jordan Sparks' hairstyle for the AMAs. So to finish up with my final favorite look was Selena Gomez's messy knotted spun. She had a nice center part, and it was just kind of loosely pulled back with the fingers. It wasn't too severe. And how I'm gonna do this is I'm gonna go around. I'm gonna take the one rope braid and twist it and pin it to the top. Just using bobby pins to secure from the tail, working my way around. And I like to make sure I'm crisscrossing my bobby pins as my placement goes around. I'm using bobby pins, but you could certainly also use hairpins, whatever your preference may be. But you can see how, because I did a rope braid, it kind of just coils around itself, wrapping it into place for you. Super easy, super quick. And I'm just gonna finish up with the Healing Oil Finishing Spray from Lanza to give a nice shine and set to my style. And there we go. All right. So thanks for watching my quick little